Welcome back to another Elite S&G poker coaching session, low stakes edition. We are back again with the 6-man double up turbo, 525 buy-in, 6 people enter, 3 people win with a win. And thank you again for joining me. We'll fold our 5 deuce here and show you the hands that we've played so far. Pick up ace queen here offsuit early, find a 2.5x raise, and we take it down pre-flop. So basic stuff there. And here under the gun we pick up the snowman. We just limp in here looking to see a flop for cheap, and we call. And we do end up flopping trips here with our snowman, and we just slow play here, allow 4 to bet, and we just call. The king on the turn is a pretty good card for us, hoping that it connects with player 4. We just check again, slow play a little more, and here on the river we bet 150. And the reason why we do this is because it looks very fishy, and we're hoping that player 4 has a king or a queen, and we're just risking it versus the flush. We know that the flush has gotten there. So we bet 150, it looks fishy, and we get a call. And we take down a decent sized pot there early with our pocket eights. And other than those 2 hands right there, we fold it every hand. And player 6 picks up that big hand there with queen jack. Finding the double up. Looks like. And full ring continues. Just remaining patient. We pick up pocket 9s here. We can limp. Could also mid-raise. Not looking to get it all in pre-flop though versus player 3. So I decided I would limp. Hopefully see a flop for cheap. And we flop a 9. And again, we just slow play it here. Hopefully someone connected with the ace. Looks like player 4 connected. And also maybe player 3. And we can just call here. No reason to re-raise. Again, just check. And again, flush gets there. Jeez. In a jam here by player 3. So do we think he hit the runner flush on us? Probably not at low stakes, but probably so. At the same time, but a jam at low stakes, I think he has like 2 pair. So we'll call. And he has ace deuce. So good call there. At higher stakes, they can have the flush. But I didn't think he was capable of that type of play. And we make a good call up there with our trip 9s there and take it down. So great start to the session here. And we basically just have to cruise to a win. And we have 5 deuce here in the big blind. Just fold. We don't need to add any more chips to our chip stack. Can't min raise here. I like to apply some pressure rather than limp there because I don't think I'm going to hit a third set here. It's already pretty fortunate to hit 2 sets. Queen 9, we fold here. Not looking to be over aggressive and just cruise to the win, but remaining selectively aggressive since we are in command here. And it's like we might have the best hand here with trip queens. That's one we won't find out there. 6-4. Just fold. We do flop middle pair, but I wouldn't really continue forward here, and I would fold versus a bet. So we'll see if our 6-4 was good. Doesn't look like it. On the flop it was. He would have caught up. So I definitely like our fold. No reason to get out of line. Again, we flop middle pair. Again, I would be folding. Just to check, we do pick up a straight draw, needing an ace or a 6 here. Just check it down. We do river a 3 here, we'll just check it, probably take it down with our pair. And we do. We can limp here or we can fold. We could also raise, but I'll just limp. Not looking to raise. Fold versus 4 if he shoves over the top of us. We do pick up a straight gutter straight draw with the jack, but we just fold here. It's a good fold. He has an ace. Probably a weak ace. He just limped, and he only showed 1 ace. So probably like ace 8. Give player 4 credit for a pocket pair like pocket 10s. If so, we flop the set. Ace jack. And he hits the ace. And the runner flush there, so I was off about pocket 10s. Let's find a double up. Jack 3 here versus 4x. I think we can find a fold easily. Ace 6 here in the small blind. We can raise. Just min raise. Or you can just fold. You can still raise, but maybe 6 gets it all in versus you. Could also limp, but I'm not a big fan of the limp. Take the threes here. Can min raise on the button. And we take it down. Good fold there by player 2. He only had 30% chance of winning the hand, of hitting the ace basically. I mean, he had multiple ways of winning there, but it's a 70-30. And 70% was in my favor. 10-3 offsuit here, just let it go. Player 2 goes for a min raise here. Player 4 limps in, I don't like it. And player 5 goes for a re-raise here. Min re-raise, looks very strong. I give him credit for a pocket queens. And I expect an all in here. Ace queen, ace queen. But he did flop the flush, so weaker than expected. This is low stakes. They do things a little differently here. Legendary stew hunger here, we just let it go. 2 short stacks, no need to get into it with player 4 here. Player 2 limps, and we don't really respect it. And we could go for the double KO here with the pocket 8s, but probably facing 2 overs and 4 overs versus 6 and 2. So I'll just go with the conservative fold. But if you're really feeling pocket 8s here, and pocket 8s is your favorite hand, I guess you could call off here. So I thought we were, and we would have knocked them both out like I was talking about. I thought we were behind player 6. Turns out we were in front of both of them, and we folded the best hand there. So like I said, good call there. I guess that fold made me sick right there. Over here coughing up blood. It's a fabrication, but it was coughing. And you're not always going to win there with the pocket 8, so I think it's a fine fold as well. If it was just me versus player 6, I would call. Or me versus player 2 over here, I'd call. Pocket 4s here, I will min raise. They are the hot pocket 4s. And 6 should just fold here. And he does. And if he goes all in, I probably just fold. I'm not looking to eliminate a player with a small pocket pair. 8 deuce. We'll just check it. If he checks, we will bet here. And show. The 8 deuce. We do pick up the backdoor flush draw there on the turn. And we'll just go all in here. And we take it down. So I like a shove there over a min raise, because if you min raise and player 4 may go all in, and you have to decide if he has ace king or a weaker ace. So I do like the shove there. We do flop 2 pair on this flop, even though we're not in the hand, and I would play it aggressively. So if someone bets into your 2 pair, I suggest a re-raise to prevent someone to get into their flush on the turn, like it turned right there, or to make a better 2 pair versus your 2 pair. ace deuce here. I think we can just raise. Player 6 is too scared right there. So we make a little 3x raise with our ace deuce suited and take it down. And we just shove here versus player 4. You don't have to, but we do have a large chip lead over player 4, and we can do that if we want to. (10-3), just fold it. And basically any decent hand next hand will probably get in to try and eliminate player 6. Jack 5, just fold. I'm not in a rush to eliminate a player. We missed a flop. Good fold so far. And player 6 folds again there. And as time is winding down here, we pick up ace deuce here in the big blind to seal the deal. The ace deuce, baby, let's go. Call with our ace deuce here. We are ahead. Does flop a 7. Pick up the deuce with no other help on the river. And player 6 finds a double up there. 10-4 here. We could shove, or we could just fold it. I think I'll let it go this time. I don't want to be over aggressive running into a pocket pair and double up 4 and double down myself. 9 deuce. I think I just fold it. Even if player 6 goes all in, I just fold my 9 deuce. Not looking to double up player 6 that easy. Ace 3 here. I think we can make a min raise. It's on the light side, but player 6 is desperate. And a little not irritated, but a little upset my ace deuce lost. So we're all in here. Get it in good again. And find an ace on the turn to seal the deal. And we find ourselves with another victory here. So overall, I think we played pretty damn well. There was some good calling off spots in here and shove spots and slow play spots. Also well played 4-handed. So again, thank you for joining me. I hope you guys can learn something from this video. If you guys have any questions or comments, please, as always, feel free to ask me in the comment section below. Also, I don't know. Also, yeah, I just hope you guys had a good experience with this, and I look forward to seeing you guys in my future videos. And until next time, best of luck, and I'll talk to you guys later. Thank you.